Hi, this is Cindy with Drina's Designs. Don't you hate having to set your knitting down between every row just to pick up a pen and paper and keep track of where you are? I know I do. So I've designed a new product. It's called a row counter. Let's see what it's all about. A row counter is a chain of 10 closed loops separated by numbered beads, numbered 1 through 0. It also comes with a progress marker, enabling you to keep track of 100 rows. Let me show you how it works. Once you've cast on your knitting, you're going to knit 3 or 4 stitches. You'll take your row counter and place the first loop on just as you would any stitch marker. When knitting in the round, you'll use it as a beginning of row marker. You'll knit across like you normally would, and as you knit back for your second row, you'll insert your needle into the second loop. You have now designated that you have knit 2 rows. Continue on in this manner all the way down to the end of the chain until you've completed 10 rows. When you want to say that you've done 11, you'll take your progress marker and you'll put it onto loop number 1. You'll put it back onto your knitting and you've done 11 rows. You'll move your progress marker down each time you've completed 10 rows. So now you've done 20, 30, and so on. Another way to use your row counter is to keep track of a repeated pattern. Say you have a pattern that repeats 4 rows and you need to do it a total of 5 times. You'll use loop 1 for your first row, then loop 2 and 3 and so forth and so on, all the way down until you get to 4. After you've completed your first 4 rows, you'll put your progress marker on to loop number 1. Complete your second row of 4 rows and you'll move it to number 2. When you've done your third, you'll move it to number 3. Again, so on and so forth until you've completed all 20 rows of your knitting. Easy peasy. I think after using just your row counter on one project, it will become the most valuable tool in your knitting bag. Happy knitting!